Christina tahu apa tu ke? Atika Ariana lah. Atika Ariana, please read the question. Atika Ariana. Christina dah sudah. Cuba. Bacalah dulu jawab soalan dia. Tak dengar pun. Apa dia? Sekejap. Tak dengar. Okay, proses. Tak apalah, saya baca lah. Process of rearranging organizational members and allocating organizational resources, okay, in such a way that strategy and operational goals can be achieved is referred to as, okay, what is the process when we rearrange the members and allocate the resources? Okay. Which one is the most, can you hear my voice? Boleh dengar? Jelas tak? Boleh? Dengar suara saya? Akim, can you hear my voice? Okay. So you all buka suara kuat sikit. Saya nak buka speaker. Saya buka saya punya earphone because of I want to record so that I can hear your voice also, okay, in the recording. So that it will look like we are interact with each other, okay? So what is the question, class? The answer, okay? The correct answer is that a planning. So planning is we already discussed on the first chapter. So bukan kan? So is that directing, organizing, coordinating, or controlling? So which one is the correct answer? Allocate organizational resources. If you read the slide and if you try, make sure that you will understand and know how to answer the exercise. If not, I don't know what to say. Okay, so siapa tahu jawapan dia apa? The correct answer. Please try. Siapa yang tahu? Please answer. Apa dia? Organizing juga ke? Wrong. That is wrong. Okay, kalau kita the process of rearranging the resources, we name it as, okay, kita tengok kat sini. Kat bawah sekali slide ni. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, tengok sekali. The last chapter. Sekejap, apa tadi jawapan ni soalan tadi? Rearranging organizational members, allocating resources. Ya ke, betul ke tak organizing? Kita tengok balik check. Yang first tadi. Okay, itu dia kata kalau itu organizing kalau structure or arrange the relationship between the people, the work to be done, the facilities, the goals are achieved. Okay, apa lagi dia cakap? Okay, managers have to organize the activities they want to perform for the following reasons so that they can divide the work according to the nature and similarity of tasks. Okay, so that they can pool resources, increase the efforts which leads to efficiency. So betul lah jawapan dia. Betul adalah sekali lagi organizing. Okay. So number 3, the first stage of the organizing process involves, okay, masa first First stage of the organizing process. Apa yang pertama sekali yang kena buat? Grouping the organizational members, developing an integrated system, determine the locus of decision making. Ini chapter 3. Outlining the tasks and activities to be completed and assigning them to individuals and groups within the organization, determining an organizational culture. Salah. So which one is the correct answer? Okay, cuba Putri Zafira. Antara A, B and also D. Which one is the most correct answer? Putri Nur Zafira. What is your answer? Cuba. Zafira, what is your answer? Apa? B. B ke B bola ke D daun? Ha? Okay, very good. Okay. So kuat sikit yang saya tak pakai microphone, tak pakai earphone. Sebab kalau I pakai earphone so that your voice did not detected in the recording. Okay. So for recording purposes, please help to voice raise up your voice. Okay. Okay. So the answer is okay. Outlining the tasks and activities to be completed and assigning them to itulah the first stage. Okay, D. Okay, so the correct answer is D. Okay, how about number 4? What is refers to grouping together the set of tasks and activities that define a particular job? Okay, what is that? Okay, is that job portfolio? Is that job structure? Job composition, task portfolio, or job design? So which one is the correct answer? How about Rachel? Open up your camera, Rachel. Christina, Ishira, Fatin, Akim, where are you? Okay, Rachel. What is your answer about question number 4? Is that A, B, C, D, or E? Never mind, just try. And then if you are wrong, I will. Christina said C. Okay. So how about Rachel? Rachel, where are you? Did you hear my voice or not? Okay, so the correct answer is actually not C, but the answer is E, job design. Okay, the answer is E, job design. Okay, so let's look at question number 5. Sam Smith is currently grouping together set of tasks and activities to be assigned to specific individuals within his organization. Okay, these activities is referred to as, sama juga jawapan dia macam dekat atas tadi. Okay, sebab still the same. Nampak grouping together, set the task of activities to define a particular job. So sama juga. Set of tasks and activities to be assigned to specific individual. Okay, within his organization. Okay, sama juga job design. Okay. Okay, how about number 6? When Vida Technologies advertise a job opening, the company makes available to anyone interested in the job an outline of responsibilities and tasks associated with the advertised position. Okay, this outline is called a, okay, what is stated in the advertisement of a job? Okay, which one? Job description, job design statement, job circular, job prospectus, job brochure. So which one is the thing that have inside the advertisement of a job that outline the responsibilities and tasks associated? So what is your opinion? Which is the correct answer? Is that job description, design statement, job circular, job prospectus, or job brochure? Rochelle, did you have any question, any opinion about it for this number 6? Yes, that is correct. The answer is very good, Rochelle. Okay, job description. Okay, so please make sure your voice louder than me because I can't hear you because I did not use this earphone. Okay, where's your sister? Richie. Alright. Okay, never mind. So let's look at number 7. Which of the following is not a core job dimensions that can be used to characterize any job? Not a core job. Okay. So not a core job. Which one is not is a, which one is not a dimension that characterize any job? Okay. Is there which level? Which level is dimension used to characterize the job, right? Okay. Which level is yes? The answer is yes. Okay. Skill variety. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Task identity. Of course, yes. Autonomy, yes. So, not a core job is a feedback. Okay. So, the answer is E. Okay. And so, number 8. Skill variety, task identity, and task significance can affect the degree to which employees feel responsible for the outcome of their jobs. Okay, understand the result of their work activities, find their work meaningfully, feel feel empowered, feel committed to their industry. Okay, so if there is a skill variety, task identity, and task significance, it can increase their employees. What? Increase what of the employees? Is there the feel of responsible, a result of their work activities, or committed to their committee industry? So which one is the most correct answer? Inshira, what is your opinion? Please answer. Inshira, are you there? Okay. So what is your answer actually? Tak dengar sekali lagi? Tak dengar lah Inshira. Type lah Inshira kalau tak. Mana Inshira? Inshira, where are you? Okay. The answer is B. Okay, so wrong. Okay, the correct answer is actually A. Okay, responsible for the outcome of their jobs. Okay, that is the correct answer. Okay, so number 9. Okay, college professors have a high degree of autonomy in their jobs. Okay, so according to our textbook, autonomy, what is autonomy? Can affect the degree to which employees feel responsible to the outcomes of their job, understand the results of their work activities. Sama juga macam tadi soalan dia. So which one is the correct answer for autonomy? Understand the result of their work activities, find their work meaningful, feel enlightened, feel committed to the industry. So which one? Atika, Ghazali, what is your answer? Ulang sekali lagi tak dengar. B. Bola. E. E. Feel committed to their industry. Okay, so kalau autonomy, yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, saya tak boleh lah tak dengar suara. Pakai jugalah. Biarlah dekat recording tu kan. Yang penting you all ada masa lecture tu lah. Boleh faham. Okay, so let's look. Hello, hello. Okay, cuba respon sikit. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear my voice? Okay, very good. Barulah jelas suara you all. Kalau tidak, saya tak dengar. Okay, number 10. Mr. Martin, the new CEO at MBO Cinemas, believes that employees are more satisfied and committed if they understand the result of their work activities. To accomplish this, Mr. Martin has instructed all of his supervisors to enhance what? To make and understand about the result of their work activities associated with his company's job. Okay, what is the correct answer for understand the results? Okay, the result of their activities. Is it skill variety, feedback, task identifying, task significance, and empowerment? So which is the correct answer? Understand the result of their work activities. Feedback, bukan. Skill variety, of course not, right? Task identity, task significance, empowerment. Empowerment mesti tak kan? So either task identify or task significant. Yes, that is correct. Okay, very good, Michelle. Okay, so let's look at number 11. The line of authority and responsibility that flows throughout an organization is referred to as chain of command, span of control, unity of command, unity of delegation, span of delegation. Line of authority and responsible. Okay, if you look at chapter number 4, line of authority and responsible that flows throughout an organization. So which one? Okay, if we say about the flow, okay, authority and responsible, which of the uh, answer here is the most correct answer? Yes, that is chain of command. Okay, flows is about chain. All right, authority and responsible is about the command. Okay, so the correct answer is A. Okay, next, employee job title throughout the organization from the CEO down indicate the flow of authority. Sama juga jawapan dia tadi. Kan? This is known as chain of command jugalah. The flow dia. Kenapalah soalan dia sama juga. So the number 13, the number of employees reporting a particular manager is referred to as a number of employees, okay, report to a particular manager. Okay, which one is the correct answer if all employees report to one manager? Is there span of delegation, unity of delegation, span of control? Chain of command, of course not. Okay. Chain of command is the authority, the flow of authority. Breadth of control, of course not. Okay. So which one? Delegation. Okay. It's about reporting. Okay. Not delegation. So the correct answer is span of control. Okay. So number 14, task. Huh? Sekejap class. Give me 2 minutes. Wait for a while. Mana pen?
Hey, pergi kelas tak bawa pen ke?
Bawa pen. I have digital pen, okay? Ini attendance. Nak buat apa? Akak tak buat pun.
Siapa?
Tak payah.
Akak tak nak masuk ke sekolah?
Tak.
Akak tak ada ajar dia orang tu?
Ajar.
Ada tu?
Tapi kata dia saya nak yang betul-betul ajar.
Oh.
Ha. Okay, kalau nak tahu tanya balik Kak Zua. Confirmkan. Okay, sorry class. Okay, let's continue. 14, number 14, task complexity, volatility of the competitive environment, okay, and the capabilities of both of the employees and the organization will influence the appropriate. Okay. These three things, okay, task complexity, volatility of the competitive environment, and capabilities of the employees and organization will influence us as an organization to have a good, which one? Chain of command, span of control, unity of command, unity of delegation, and span of delegation. Which one? Okay, what is your opinion about this question? Yes, Risha, you have an opinion? No. Okay, how about others? C. C, what is it? Unity of command, betul. Okay. So kalau melibatkan environment, okay, as a whole, as an organization, it's about unity, okay. So maksudnya secara keseluruhan. So jawapan dia adalah unity of command, okay. So macam mana kita nak bezakan kalau command tu adalah dia kata capabilities, okay. Capabilities of the employees and organization. So that is the command, okay. So number 15, those organizational units that are not directly involved in delivering the product and services or organization, but who provide it or the organization, but who provide support line for the department. Okay, the person or the employees is not involved directly in producing the product and services, but then there is just a support for line department. It's just a support department. So which answer is most correct? Staff department, boundary planning department, specialty department, special mestilah tak, okay? Staff managed department, complementary department. So which one, okay, is other word to support department? Yes, that is correct. Okay, complementary departments. Okay, so number 16, when an ability to influence people is based on personal attributes such as knowledge or charisma. Okay, kita dah belajar sebelum ni power, right? So, which is the correct, okay, for the terms, okay, kata such as knowledge or charisma. Seseorang tu, okay, the person that have charisma. Okay, so because of that charismatic person, so they give influence to others. Okay, so that, what is the correct answer? Formal, is there any formal authority, trait ability, informal authority, delegation, traditional? So which one is the correct answer? Trait ability? Not, I don't think. Okay, informal, of course not. Delegation is just we delegate the works, not influence people. Traditional authority is no. So that the answer yes, that is correct. So the answer is formal authority. Okay. 17. The process of transferring the authority for a specific task to another member of the organization, empowering the individuals to accomplish the task effectively is referred to as transfer the authority. Okay? We transfer the authority to the specific member, to another member in an organization. So which one is the correct answer? Is that commission, span of control, delegation, facilitation, re-engineering? So what say you? Which one is the yes, that is correct. Okay, so the answer is delegation. Okay, transfer the authority to another members of organization. Okay, so 18, what is the formal right of an employee to marshal the resources and make the decisions necessary to fulfill his or her work responsibility? What is it? Is it accountability? Okay, it's about make a good decision and perform your responsibility. Okay, doing the right thing. Okay, which one? Accountability, authority, responsibility, delegation, hierarchy. Of course not hierarchy. Delegation, of course not. So these three, which one is the most correct answer? It's about responsibility to do the work and also make a good decision. So which one? Accountability. What is the former right? C. Okay. Incorrect. Okay. Not C. Apa jawapan dia, Atika? What is your answer? A ke B? B. Okay, B. Authority. That is correct. Okay. If we look at the decision, making a decision, that is an authority. Okay. You have a power to do the decision making. Okay, that is authority. Okay. 19. Which of the following was not identified as a reason for failing to delegate authority? Not means that not okay, this you must identify which one is not an disadvantage. Okay, which is not is not disadvantages of which one is not apa yang saya cakap ni bukan uh, disadvantages of how can we get a good delegation of authority. So which one yang bukan? Okay. So dia kata delegation requires planning and planning takes time. Betul tak? The organization structure is not conducive to delegation. Okay. So kenapa sebabkan kita fail to delegate our authority? Yes, of course, because of the organization structure is not conducive. Okay, so this is the weaknesses. Okay, so the things that can fail our delegation authority. Okay, So how about number C? Managers may lack confidence in the ability of subordinates. Is that true? Right, so kan? Okay. Managers may lack confidence in the abilities to subordinates. Okay. Dia tak percaya that their employees will perform the task efficiently. Okay. So it will lead to failing to delegate the authority. Okay. So how about number D? Managers experience dual accountability by being accountable for their own action and the actions of the employees. Yes, of course. Okay. That's why the managers are afraid to delegate their authority to other employees. Okay, because of they will accountable to two actions, their actions and also their employees' action. Okay, that's why they fail to delegate their authority. Okay. How about managers may be insecure about their own value in an organization? Of course. Okay. So these four things is the reason. Okay, that's because why they fail to delegate their authority. Okay, they don't want to delegate their authority. So the correct answer is A. Okay, not a reason. Okay, delegation requires planning and planning takes time. Of course. Okay, that is not a reason. Okay, so how about number 20? Okay, 20. What is refers to employees' obligation to complete the activities. Employee's obligation to complete the activities that he or she has been assigned. Okay. Obligation to perform their task. Which one? Responsibility, accountability, obligation. Okay. Power, delegation, authority. Which one is the most correct to show the obligation of the employee? Is that responsibility or accountability? Okay, which one? Either respons. Are you sure? There's obligation to complete the activities that he or she has been assigned. Okay. The most correct answer is accountability. Accountability means that if they do not do their work, so they can be questioned. Why? Okay, so that is the obligation. Okay, so accountability the answer. Correct answer is obligation. Accountability. All right, class. So let's move to true and false question. Okay. So number one, organizing refers to the process, okay, of determining tasks to be done, who will be do them, and how the tasks will be managed and coordinated. Is that true? Is that true, class? Yes, that is the answer. That's true. Job design refer to the set of tasks and activities that are grouped together to constitute a particular position. Is that true? Alright, very good. Okay. Although the job description are commonly used to describe how jobs are designed, some relevant job characteristics may not be evident from a job description. Is that true? Although the job description commonly used to describe how jobs are designed, some relevant job characteristics, okay, some of the relevant job characteristics may not be evident from a job description. Okay, ada juga job yang tak ada dalam job description. Betul ke tidak? Is that true or false? Okay, jawapan dia false. No, false the answer. Okay. So every job, okay, every relevant job of that position, okay, should be include in the job description. Okay. The number four, skill variety refers to the degree to which a job challenge the job holder to use his or her skills and abilities. Is that true? Skill variety is referring to the challenges of their skills and abilities. Is that true, class? True or false? True or false? The answer is true. Okay? The answer is true mungkin lah. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Normally, when there is a low autonomy, employees are less likely to feel accountable for the outcome of their work. Okay, when the person or when the employees know have lower autonomy, okay, about the task, okay, so that they feel less likely to feel accountable for the outcome of their work. Is that true? Is that true, class? What is your answer? Okay, the answer is true. Okay, so kalau kita tak ada kurang autonomi, okay, so kita akan kita akan rasa tak perlu pun. Okay, kita akan rasa tak bertanggungjawab ke atas outcome of their work. Okay, so the task significance affect the degree to which job holder okay have freedom, independence, and decision making authority. Is that true? Task significance affect okay, task significance affect the degree to which job holder have freedom, independence, and decision making authority. Is that true? Apa? Christina kata apa? False. Okay, task significance affect the degree have freedom, independence, and decision making authority. Okay, yes, the answer is true. Okay. Kalau dia tak ada, maksudnya kalau dengan test task significance ni, dia akan jadi kurang untuk, maksudnya kita kena follow sahaja task significance tu, kita tak boleh suka hati untuk buat decision. Okay. So 7, advantage of specialization are low skill variety, low task identity, and low task significance. Betul ke advantages? Kalau ada specialization, is that advantages? Wrong or true or false? This statement. False, okay? Not correct. Okay. A disadvantage of specialization is that the job holder might find little challenge in their work and as consequence may lose interest in their job. Betul ke tidak? Kalau lah dia hanya buat satu pekerjaan saja. The employees only do one job description only, okay? They always, okay? They must do that one satu kerja tu je every day. So boleh, adakah dia menyebabkan adakah itu disadvantages dia? Little challenge in their work. Dia tak boleh cuba perkara yang baru. Is that true or false? Betul ke tidak? Itu adalah dia. Yes, that is correct. Okay. True. This answer is true. Okay. So number 9, the chain of command refer to the line of formal authority within a company. Is that true? Senang kan soalan ni? So the answer is true. Okay, the unity of command principle basically advocates that each employee should have no more than one boss to whom they are accountable. Is that true? If they're using unity of command. Unity of command tu maksudnya lebih meluas. Okay, bukan pada one boss only. Okay, so dia boleh ada, kalau unity of command tu maksudnya dia bukan satu saja yang boss yang dia accountable to report. Okay, so the answer is 4. Okay, so enough of the question for chapter 4. Let's look at chapter 5. Okay, today our class will be, will be until 11:15 only, because you ITM student for HM, that is hotel management student, they will have an interview with the auditor. Okay, auditor from MQA, so that our class will be end at 11:15. Okay, and then before that I will give you, okay, before we done the chapter number 5, and then after that we will I will give you exercise for the chapter 5. Okay, so let's look at chapter number 5 that saya salah type dekat sini. Okay, bukan chapter 5, chapter 4 kat sini. That is actually chapter, bukan 4 but 5. Okay, so let's look at chapter number 5, that is motivation. Alright, so what is the learning outcome? Okay, learning outcome, okay, for this chapter is CLO number 2, that is to discuss the basic functions and the major concepts and theories of management. Okay, okay, so what is the objective? Okay, the outcome is to discuss the basic functions and major concepts and theories of management. So what is the objective? The first one, okay, we will discuss about the definition of motivation. Second is the theory X and Y. Third is Maslow's hierarchy. What is theory X and Y? So we will discuss later. Okay, how about the Maslow hierarchies of need? Okay, Herzberg's two-factor model. Okay. And then number 5, expectancy theory. Number 6, equity theory. And number 7, reinforcement theory. Okay, so under under topic motivation, so we will look at many of the theories, okay, that every organization use in order to motivate their staff or motivate their employees to do better in organization. Okay, so what is motivation actually? Okay, the motivation is process that initiates, guide, and maintain goal-oriented behavior. So that is the process of motivation. It is the driving force behind human action. Okay, who motivate? For example, okay, who motivate you? What motivates you to continue your studies? Okay, what motivate you to take diploma in business management, for example? Okay, that is the motivation. Okay, the driving force. Okay, organizational productivity declines when employees are not motivated to fulfill the organization's objectives. Okay, so motivation comes from the word motive. Okay, the original meaning of the word motive deals with movement. Movement is central of motivation. Okay, so that is about motivation. What is the factors that lead you to do something? Okay, what is the factors that lead you to do something? Okay, Same goes to the employees in an organization. Okay, what motivates them? Okay, so that they will perform better. Okay, in their tasks, and of course, to achieve the goals of an organization. Okay, for example, if the goals of the organization to get a profit, okay, to increase the profit of an organization, okay, what motivates an employees to help an organization to increase the profit? Okay, that is the motivation or driving force. Okay, so let's look at the theory X. Okay, what is theory X? Okay, so actually theory X is explaining when the manager itself tend to take a pessimistic view of their people, okay, and assume that they are naturally unmotivated and dislike. Okay, even though normally we as a human, okay, mesti rasa akan siapa suka pergi kerja kan? Siapa ada tak orang? Unless they have a motivation ataupun unless there are ada satu factors that forces them to do that. Okay, in order to they are motivated to get the salary. Okay, so they need to do the work. Okay, something like that. So in theory X, that manager is very pessimistic. Okay, so manager, you will look at the manager is the top level management. Okay, dia adalah orang atasan. Okay, for satu-satu organisasi tu, so that dia ada some view of pessimistic regarding their employees. Okay, the subordinates. So they assume that everybody is not like to do to come to work. Okay, so semua dia anggap semua orang sama, tak suka kepada pekerjaan, tak suka kerja. Okay, so itu adalah theory X. Performance appraisals and remuneration are usually based on tangible results such as sales figures and used to control staff and keep tabs on them. So apa yang what the managers tend to do for that the people that they think is unmotivated and dislike the work. So they actually tend to get to give the employees motivation such as remuneration and appraisal. Okay, so dia terpaksa buat sebabkan dia tahu tak siapa pun akan suka kepada pekerjaan. So what they do is to, okay, macam tadi saya cakap, so tak ada siapa pun akan suka pergi kerja. So macam mana cara kita nak increase the profit of the company? Kalau semua orang tak suka pada pekerjaan, okay, tak bermotivasi ataupun tak bersemangat untuk buat sesuatu kerja tu. So mereka ni okay, akan menggunakan performance appraisal and remuneration. Same goes like the situation here. Okay, me and you, okay, in the learning process, in the class actually. Okay, I asked all of you to open up your camera, but then, unfortunately, in the middle of the class, everybody is turning off the camera. Okay, so what should I do? Okay, I assume that all of you dislike to open up your camera and not motivated to open your camera. So what can I do? Okay, I just can do. I said if the person that give cooperation to me, okay, the good cooperation, open your camera, and then I will appraise you. Okay, I will increase your marks, for example. Marks in the attendance, for example. Okay, so that's what I do. So same goes to the management or the company or an in organization. So they will do the method of performance appraisal and remuneration, such as if the customer if the employees get the good uh, get sales figures yang banyak, okay, dia akan buat sale yang banyak. So mereka ni akan salesman tadi dia akan dapat komisen yang tinggi. Sebagai contoh. Ataupun lagi kita kata if you get more sales this month, so you will get ni will give them appraisal, for example, naikkan pangkat sebagai contoh daripada salesman jadi supervisor ke, okay? Itu maksud dia performance appraisal and remuneration. What else? The managers are more authoritarian and actively intervene to get things done. Authoritarian means that the managers is using the power. Okay, authoritarian means that authority. Okay, the managers will use the full of the power and authority. Okay, to force the employees. Okay, to increase the sales, for example. Okay, so mereka ni manager ni dia akan menggunakan sepenuh kuasa dia untuk make sure control all the subordinates untuk bekerja untuk increasekan sales of the company. Okay, that is authoritarian. Okay, and then under Theory Act also that have many several tiers. Okay, they have many several tiers of manager and supervisors to oversee and direct workers. Because of the authoritarian style, okay, so they will have many several managers. Maksudnya dekat orang atasan pun akan make sure yang you all so manager contohnya ada lagi bawah supervisor. So supervisor ni akan pantau juga subordinate ni supaya mereka ni akan buat sales yang bagus untuk company. So dia akan producekan produk banyak untuk company untuk increasekan sales ataupun increasekan profit of an organization. Okay. So that is Theory Act. Okay, you can take note for the Theory Act definition. Okay, you kena tengok dia punya keywords dia. Okay, pessimistic. Okay, they feel that the employee is unmotivated. Okay, dislike work. Okay, kena ada performance appraisal remuneration, so make the employees will become motivated, and then the manager is authoritarian. Okay, and then there are many managers and supervisors to oversee. Okay, to control the workers. Okay, so that is theory X. Okay, how about theory Y? Okay, theory Y is different with theory X. Okay, so for theory Y, the manager is optimist. Okay, if compared to the theory X, the manager is pessimistic. Okay, theory Y managers have an optimistic, positive opinion of their work, of their people, and they use a decentralized, participative management style. That is theory Y. So that a manager will always think positive towards their employees. Okay, they feel that uh, their employees will do better. Okay, to increase to achieve the goals of the organization. Okay, and then managers also encourage their employees to participate in the management decision. Okay, give ideas. Okay, not only use the manager's ideas. Okay, but then an employee, the subordinates also will give an idea. Okay, untuk making a decision. Okay, so that is theory Y. The difference between theory X. So what else under theory one? Organizations also give employees frequent opportunities for promotions. Okay. So kalau tadi kita kena reward dia kan, kita ada performance appraisal and remuneration. Tapi kalau under theory Y, if an organization use theory Y to motivate their staff, so actually they will give frequent opportunities for promotion. Promotion ni naik pangkat. Okay. So kalau employees tu ada skill yang bagus, always give new ideas, okay, to the organization so that they will promote the employees. Okay. So next, what theory Y is about? Encourage a more collaborative, trust-based relationship between managers and their team members. Okay. More collaborative means that the manager and the employees will cooperate together to 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 do the work, okay, in a team, okay, in a team, okay, so that the managers can trust, okay, will trust the employees, okay, so that manager theory wise, they feel that an employee will do the works better, okay. So, kalau dia buat bersama-sama, so manager ni percaya yang mereka ni akan uh, bila bersama-sama buat, so hasil ataupun the result of the work is efficient. Okay? So workers are happy to work on their own initiative. Okay? If compared to theory X, okay, because of the manager is authoritarian, okay, everything, okay, the subordinate should follow the instruction of the manager. So they feel not very comfortable to do the work. Compared to the theory Y, so they're very happy to do the work because they will do the things that they can feel they feel that the way that they do the work is better. Okay, so ni akan motivate, okay, if using the theory Y, so that employees will feel motivated to do their works, okay, and they also feel very happy in the work, okay, in their work. Okay, so can you uh, differentiate between theory Y and X? So can please someone please give me response about what is your understanding between the definition between the difference between theory X and Y. Siapa nak bagi uh, nak terangkan sedikit sebanyak apa beza antara theory X and theory Y? What do you understand? Theory X and Y. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay, very good, Michelle. Okay, that is the difference between theory X and Y. Okay, so that you can highlight also the manager style. Okay, the first theory X is more authoritarian, the manager. So, but for theory Y, the manager uh, uh, more encourage collaborative, okay, trust-based relationship between the managers and their team members. Okay. So you will look at the first one is the manager itself, okay, and then the employees itself, whether they are happy with their work or not, okay. So that is the item that you must highlight in the definition between theory X and Y. Okay, so I hope that you will understand. So here is the theory, okay. X and Y. Theory X is the assumption that employees dislike work. Okay, the employees are lazy, dislike responsibility, and must be forced to perform. Okay, but for theory Y, the assumption that employees like work, are creative, seek responsibility, and can exercise the direction. Okay, so Douglas McGrory is the person that find out theory X and Y. Okay, Douglas McGregor. Douglas McGregor. Okay. So enough for theory X and Y. I hope that you will understand what is theory X and what is theory Y under Rory, apa nama tadi? Douglas McGregor. Okay. So under Maslow hierarchy of needs, okay, let's look. Okay, Maslow hierarchy of needs. Okay. So the name here is hierarchy. Hierarchy tu adalah okay in pyramid. Okay, the needs is show with the illustration of pyramid. The hierarchy is a pyramid. Okay, so this is the pyramid. Okay, so the pyramid, the basic one is at the bottom. Okay, the basic needs. Okay, because of the name of the theory is a hierarchical basic needs. Okay, hierarchical needs. Needs tu maksudnya keperluan. Okay, Maslow's hierarchy needs. Maslow is the name of the person that find this hierarchy needs. Okay, so because of the hierarchy, so it shows in the pyramid illustration of the pyramid. So the first line is the basic. Okay, the basic need. What should you have? Okay, what should you need? Okay, psychological. Okay, especially all people must have the psychological needs. Okay, what is psychological needs? For example, the person must have the food, the shelter, and clothes. Okay, that is the basic needs of human being. Right? So, what is the second line for the needs? The hierarchical needs is safety. Okay, everyone must feel safe. Okay, physical safety. And then the third line is the social needs. Okay, after you feel safe, okay, you have your own shelter, you feel safe, and then what you need else is the social needs. Social needs is like friendship, okay, you have your neighbor, your good neighbor, okay, group membership and social connection. Okay? So the higher than the social need is esteem needs. Okay? Esteem needs, it means that you need an approval, okay, by the members or by the group members in the class, for example, okay, and then recognition and self-confidence. You being recognized, okay, you have increased your self-confidence. Okay, so what is the highest or at the top of the hierarchy or the pyramid is the self-fulfillment. Okay, so accomplishment. Okay, pride, mental growth. Okay, that is a self-fulfillment. So let's look at the explanation here. Okay, this hierarchy suggests that people are motivated to fulfill basic needs before moving on to other more advanced needs. Okay, the first one, you should have the basic needs. Okay, after all your basic needs is complete, okay, fulfilled, so next you will go or you will move to another advanced need. Okay, as a humanist, Maslow believes that people have an inborn desire to be self-actualized, that is to be all they can be. Self-actualized is the second thought. Okay, self-actualization at the first, okay, the first thought of the at the top of the pyramid. Okay, self-actualization is the same with the self-fulfillment. Alright, so a number of more basic needs must be met, such as the need for food, safety, love, and self-esteem. Okay, so other than food and shelter, okay, the, as a human, we also need love. Okay, so the love from our parents, right? Okay, or the person that has our guardian. Okay, self-esteem. And then the lowest level, they say that the lowest level of the pyramid are made up of the most basic needs, while the most complex needs are at the top of the pyramid. Okay, so basic tu mesti about the lowest level. Okay, the highest is the most complex needs. Okay, needs at the bottom of the pyramid are basic physical requirements, including the need for food, water, sleep, and warmth. Okay, so kalau kita hidup dalam kesejukan, contoh dekat dalam dekat Antartika, okay, itu pun adalah salah satu orang kata okay, needs yang so kalau kita duduk dekat Antartika, Arctic yang kutub tu kan, dekat kutub tu, so apa yang kita perlukan, so mesti kita kena ada pemanas rumah. Okay, so barulah itu basic need dia. So barulah kita akan rasa selesa. Okay, so kalau kita tinggal dekat negara miskin, for example India, okay, so susah nak dapat makanan. So apa yang diperlukan oleh mereka adalah food. Okay, once these lower needs have been met, okay, people can move on the next level ni. Tadilah dia kata kalau kita dah settle semua yang basic needs, baru kita akan move towards to another needs, okay, which are for safety and security. Itu yang diterangkan dalam Maslow hierarchy needs. Okay, after this you will look at the videos in the YouTube that describe Maslow hierarchy, theory X and Y. Okay, I will show you later. Okay, so next, okay, if you understand what is the best the Maslow hierarchy means, so let's move to another subtopic, that is Herzberg two-factor model. Okay, what is Herzberg two-factor model? Okay, what is the two factor? Two factors is the first one is motivators, second is hygiene factor. Okay, so Herzberg is the name of the person that find this factor model. Okay, the theory argues that there are two factors that an organization can adjust, okay, to influence motivation in the workplace. Okay, so kalau ada dua perkara ni, so it will encourage the people to work to motivate to be for being motivated in their work. Okay, so kena ada dua factor. Okay, so the first one is motivators. Okay, which can encourage employees to work harder. Okay, apa dia factor of motivators yang akan menyebabkan an employees to work harder ataupun bekerja dengan bagus dan baiklah. Okay, and then second one is hygiene factors. This one encourage employees to work harder, but they will cause them to become unmotivated if they are not present. So kalau tak ada hygiene factors ni, okay, motivators tadi yang menyebabkan employees ni akan bekerja keras. Tapi hygiene factors ni maksudnya factors yang bila tak ada, if they're absent in the work environment tu, dia akan menyebabkan employee tersebut unmotivated. Okay, tak ada perkara tu maknanya dia akan jadi terus tak bersemangat ataupun tak bermotivasi untuk dia menjalankan kerja dia. Okay, apa dia sekejap lagi tengok hygiene factors. Okay, so tengok hygiene factors are not present in the actual job itself but surround the job. Okay, surrounding, okay, environment of the work itself, itulah hygiene factor dia. Okay, the impact of motivating and hygiene factors is summarized in the following diagram. Okay, note that you will often see motivators refers to as a factor of for satisfaction, and hygiene factors is factors for dissatisfaction. Okay, motivasi tu maksudnya faktor yang menyebabkan orang employee itu suka untuk bekerja. Hygiene factors, factors yang akan menyebabkan apa dia? Hygiene factor, environment apa yang dekat dalam persekitaran kerja tu yang menyebabkan employee tak suka nak kerja. Apa dia? Kejap. Tengok kat bawah ni. Okay. Okay. Poor hygiene factor decrease employee job satisfaction. Okay. And then motivating factors increase employee job satisfaction. Hygiene factors maksudnya environment yang menyebabkan dia tidak bermotivasi untuk bekerja. Okay. Contohnya apa? Contoh dia ada employees yang kata nak membuli kita kan. Okay. Contoh dekat dalam workplace, okay, there is a person that is bad attitude yang menyebabkan kita tak selesa nak bekerja. Okay. So kalau motivating factors, for example, okay, I like to go to the work because if I perform very well and untuk kerja tersebut, I will get promotion ataupun ada commission dia. Okay, itu yang menyebabkan employees itu akan satisfied with their job. That is the two factors. Okay, so kalau kata two factors, Herzberg two factors theory, dia adalah dua perkara ni lah, motivators factors and also hygiene factors. Okay, kejap lagi nanti kita akan tengok dekat dalam YouTube apa lagi yang dia beritahu tentang two factors theory. Okay, Herzberg two factors theory. Okay, next is expectancy theory. Okay, what is expectancy theory? The expectancy theory of motivation is best described as a process theory. Other name for expectancy is the process theory. Okay, with research pioneered by Edward C. Tolman and continued by Victor, expectancy theory provides an explanation of why individuals choose one behavioral option over others. Okay, kenapa employees tu memilih untuk melakukan sesuatu. Okay, the theory states that individuals have different sets of goals and can be motivated if they believe that there is a positive correlation between efforts and performance. Favorable performance will result in the desirable reward. The reward will satisfy an important need. So maksudnya expectancy theory ni, okay, so kalau lah, okay, dekat dalam company tu, okay, dia ada reward, okay, manager tu ada buat promotion, okay, kalau buat kerja bagus ada dapat bonus, okay, itu semua akan menyebabkan kita akan expect employee untuk ada motivasi untuk bekerja. Okay, so kalau tak ada benda-benda ni, bonus tak ada, okay, what else, tak ada promotion, lagi tak ada apa, tak ada increment gaji, okay, so ini akan menyebabkan employees, kita akan expect under expectancy theory, employee tersebut dia tidak akan berusaha untuk buat kerja betul-betul, bersungguh-sungguh. Okay, dia tak akan bersemangat untuk buat kerja. That is explained by the expectancy theory. Okay, so maknanya apa yang kita maksudnya employee tu akan bermotivasi kalau dia ada performance yang bagus, okay, akan ada reward, okay, ataupun ada increment dalam pekerjaan. Okay, contohnya increment salary lah, salary increment, and then bonus. Okay. So every year, most of the company, big company, okay, once in a year, for example, okay, dia akan bagi bonus. Okay, kalau tengok performance of the company, kalau bagus, so dia akan bagi bonus lah. Contohnya 1 month salary, okay, 1 month salary. Okay, so that is the expectancy theory. But for equity theory, what is equity theory? Equity theory, popularly known as Adam equity theory, aims to strike a balance between an employee's input and output in workplace. Okay. So kalau tadi expectancy teori tu maknanya kalau company tu ada salary bonus apa semua, employees akan bermotivasi. Okay, kalau tak ada, jadi employees akan jadi sebaliknya lah. So kalau equity theory is the balances between an input and also output in the workplace. If the employee is able to find his or her right balance, it will lead to more productive relationship with the management. Okay, apa dia equity theory ni? Kalau you boleh nampak kat sini, okay, dia kata equity theory is based on a ratio consisting of inputs to outputs. Inputs can include apa dia inputs dia? Ability, effort, performance, age, seniority, education, and other attributes. Okay, outcome can include pay, benefits, status symbols, and even intrinsic rewards. Okay, for example, kalau nak cari kerja kan, so you have your own abilities. Okay, so you have the experience in the workplace. Okay, contoh dah ada pengalaman setahun dua. Okay, you have degree in your education, and then you already senior in your industry. So you are, itu input yang you ada as an employee. So that what do you expect? What is the outcome? Kalau you dah ada semua benda tu, okay, you akan expect, you akan determine the outcome, akan make sure apa yang you akan dapat. Employees, what is the outcome? Okay, mestilah akan dapat gaji yang berpatutan because of the experience. And then benefits, other benefits such as cuti, okay, status symbol. Contoh kalau you have PhD, okay, in your PhD in your education, so you must have a title or symbol doctor, okay, in front of your name. Okay, that is outcome from the equity theory. Okay, so equity adalah dua lah, yang adalah inputs dan juga output. Okay, so apa yang dia kata? Contoh dia. Okay, inputs. Under input dia kata what I put into my job. Okay, my time, my effort, ability, loyalty, tolerance, flexibility, integrity, commitment, reliability, heart and soul, personal sacrifice. That is input. So they hope, okay, the employees will hope that they will get the outputs. Okay, what I get from my job, for example, I get enough payment. Okay, have a bonus. Okay, what else? Benefits. Okay, medical benefits, security, recognition whatsoever, and reputation in the company. Okay, so kalau dia kata the scale calibrated ni, kalau dia adalah selari ataupun kata sama rata and measure against comparable reference in the marketplace. So kalau lah input kita dah terbaik dah, tetapi bayaran dia tak mencukupi contohnya lah kan, gaji tak mencukupi, so dia akan jadi berat sebelah. Input ni lebih berat, output ni akan jadi lebih ringan. So dia tak akan balance. Okay. So maknanya untuk equity theory, so dia akan make sure inputs and output is balanced so that employees, okay, will motivated to do their work in the organization. So that employees will feel happy. Okay, so apa semua sacrifice dia, apa yang dia dah buat, dia akan dapat reward dia, iaitu output. Okay, so kadang-kadang ada juga berlaku di mana equity theory ni dia tidak tidak balance ataupun tidak sama rata, so dia akan menyebabkan employees tu tak akan berpuas hati dalam kerja, tak akan motivated dalam kerja dia. Okay, so itu akan menyebabkan dia untuk cari kerja lain. Okay, so dia akan feel better than the old workplace. Okay, so that is explained by the equity theory, by that is input and output. Okay, kalau Herzberg theory, two factors Herzberg apa tadi? Ya. Expectancy theory, dia lebih kepada apa yang kita expect, okay. And then Herzberg two factor lebih kepada hygiene factor dan juga motivating factor. Kalau equity theory is based on the input and output. So please hard outline ataupun please noted, okay, the difference between all the theories so that you will understand more. Okay, if the hierarchy needs, okay, based on the theory of the pyramid. Okay, and then what is expectancy is about the employees itself. Okay, and then equity theory, here inputs and output. Hygiene fact yang Herzberg two factor, that is the first hygiene and also motivators. Itu bezakan antara each of the theory. Okay, what they explain about the theory. Okay, so next, reinforcement theory. Banyak memang dekat dalam subject motivation. Okay, apa yang kita discuss adalah berkaitan dengan theory. So, what is the theory? Okay, so what is reinforcement theory? Okay, reinforcement theory is based on work done, okay, by B.F. Skinner in the field of operant conditioning. Okay, the theory relies on four primary inputs or aspects of operant conditioning from the external environment. Reinforcement ni dia ada 4 perkara. Sekejap dulu. These four inputs are positive reinforcement. Okay, ni inputs dia ada 4. Negative reinforcement, positive punishment and negative punishment. Reinforcement ni dia ada banyak sikit lah. Dia ada 4 perkara lah. Okay, positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, positive punishment, negative punishment. Okay, 4 perkara tu. Okay, so let's look at the, okay, so dia ada behavior, whether the behavior is desirable or undesirable. Okay, if the behavior is desirable, okay, kalau lah as an employee, okay, they behave in a desirable manner, so maknanya, okay, the company will use positive reinforcement. Okay, and then also have a negative reinforcement. But for undesirable maknanya ada employee tu dia melakukan sesuatu perkara yang tak sepatutnya dalam company, so dia akan dikenakan extinction ataupun punishment. Extinction and punishment. Okay, let's look more further. What is this? Okay, so there I have an explanation. What is positive reinforcement? Okay, used to increase the desired behavior. Okay, it consists of making certain that positive behaviors are reinforced with positive rewards. Okay, for example, contoh tadi saya suruh buka kamera kan. Okay, so ada yang dah buka kamera, saya cakap thank you so much. Lepas tu saya akan bagi rewards after this. Okay, contohnya lah saya akan tambah markah untuk attendance semua ke. Okay, that is a positive reinforcement. Okay, because of your desirable work ataupun desirable attitude ataupun behavior. Okay, so kalau negative reinforcement pun kadang-kadang untuk meningkatkan lagi desirable, it's used to increase the desired behavior. Okay, nak encourage all of you to do the good things. Okay, this involves, okay, placing negative consequences on failure to perform the desired behavior. Okay, so this involves placing negative consequences on failure to perform the desired. So saya kata tadi, so kalau lah contoh dalam assignment, if you do not do the assignment, okay, I will deduct your mark. Okay, that is the negative reinforcement. Saya akan make sure, okay, secara negatif lah kan, betul tak? Kita macam mengugut, okay, student untuk buat siapkan pekerjaan tu, so that kalau tak dah, contoh kalau lambat hantar ke, I will deduct 2 marks. Okay, that is the negative reinforcement. Okay, if the desired behavior is performed, the negative consequences are removed lah. So contoh kalau saya kata hantar hari ni Your assignment due date is today, so before 11 a.m. So, siapa yang dah hantar bagus. 11, at 11 a.m. So, dia tak akan deduct 2 mark. So, siapa yang belum hantar, okay, the person that not submit yet will deduct with 2 marks. Okay, that is the negative reinforcement. Dia punya motif dia adalah untuk increase the desired behavior. Okay, positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. Okay, how about the extension? Extension is used to reduce undesirable behavior. It means that some of the employees have done that undesirable behavior. Itu maksudnya extension. This involves not providing any form of reinforcement for a behavior. Okay, this involves not providing any form of reinforcement for a behavior. Okay, so that is an extension. Okay, so how about the punishment? Punishment is used to reduce undesirable behavior also. But these methods use negative consequences if an undesirable behavior occurs. Okay, use the negative consequences. Contoh punishment lah, kalau contoh tak datang kerja, saya akan tolak gaji. Okay, that is the punishment. Okay, punishment ataupun kata apa orang kata balasan lah yang akan dapat kalau tak datang kerja tanpa sebab. Untuk kalau tak datang kelas tanpa sebab, saya akan tolak 5 markah contoh. Okay, that is the punishment. Okay, so you can look at this reinforcement theory. Okay. So if the positive reinforcement, positive behavior followed by positive consequences. Okay, manager praises the employee. Negative reinforcement, positive behavior followed by removal of negative consequences. Okay, manager stop nagging the employee. Okay, positive behavior followed by a removal of negative consequences. So kalau punishment, manager demote the employee. So maknanya manager tak, dia akan rasa down. Okay, kalau dia kena negative behavior followed by negative consequences. But for extension, negative behavior followed by removal of positive consequences. So manager ignores the behavior. Okay, that's all the theory. So let's look at, I want to show you the video in the YouTube. Okay, so I will find out first about the theory. So the motivation, the motivation topic is just a theory that you need to know. Okay, you need to know and also differentiate between the theory. For a while, I want to open up YouTube. Atika Ghazali, awak apa? Atika Ghazali, kos apa Atika? Saya lupa lah. Okay. Atika dengan Hazri kan? BS1. Okay, untuk BA11, tak apalah. Saya terfikir, tak tahulah sama ada auditor ni, dia nak interview yang HM110. Lepas tu, dia nak tengok tak kelas tengah berjalan. Sebab dia orang tengah. Nanti saya tak sure lagi whether we can finish earlier or not. Okay? Or else I just release HM110 student only. Okay, but then I will confirm back. Okay, yang ada dekat sini Richelle is combined student. Okay, Atika BA111. Putri Zafira BA Putri Zafira. Putri kos apa? Lupa lah. Kos apa Putri? Okey, 119. Insyira? Okey, Insyira. Christina, Atika dengan Hakim. Lagi satu. Fatin Arisha. Hakim, Atika Ariana, Fatin Arisha, Khairunisa Kaisara. Betul tak? 4 orang tu je kan? Betul Hakim? 4 orang je kan? Soalan siapa? Oh, Atika Ariana. Fatin mana? Dah terkeluar yang Fatin. Oh, ada? Sekejap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okey, 5. So, nanti saya akan double confirm ni. Kalau boleh kita habiskan kelas awal. Kalau tak boleh, maknanya kita kena, saya takut auditor tu dia nak tengok kelas berjalan. So, until 12. So, Atika Ghazali, Insyira, Putri Zafira. Okay, please hold on kalau dia orang nak tengok. Okay? Kecuali yang 4 orang tu pukul 11, you all boleh ni lah. So, kita tengok dulu dekat, sekejap saya cari dekat YouTube berkaitan dengan motivation theory. Motivational